Which one's which? 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 What's up, everybody? It's your boy,
Low Nose.
and today I'm just trying to sneak in another one before we go on vacation. I'm taking a much needed vacation. Just need to get out of town and reset and all the normal reasons anyone just goes on a vacation. At least by the time this video is being shot, it's end of May, and I wanted to get out of town. So anyway, I was able to pick up some stuff since the last video, just to show everybody who watches these videos, the 4 people that watch these videos, the type of stuff I'm able to pick up, being that I do it manually and through pre-orders, and I have moderate success. I wouldn't even call it really success. These days, like, I keep complaining. It's very difficult, but today I'm just gonna show you what I picked up, and it's probably gonna slow down a little bit after this video because I'm having a hard time. I'm just gonna be real with you. Let's just get right into it. Got my knife. First box. If you can see that, the top of that. Black Nike box. Once I show you what else is in the box, this is probably gonna give away exactly what it is. Well, not exactly, but it's gonna give you a good idea. Here's what I pull out of the box. That'll just tell you everything you need to know. No, that's not why I wore the hoodie today. I just happen to be wearing it, but came with a couple of these, the classic box logo, stickers. So this shoe, let me just show it to you. Gentle, gentle. You know how careful I am with this part? The problem with this box is that it's tough to just, there we go. Well, I'm gonna take the whole thing off. This is the Supreme Air Max 96 with the, I don't know if you can see me through there, with the see-through paneling in the, I guess the camouflage colorway. This one I was able to get straight from the Supreme website. It was a manual purchase. So I was able to get this one off the Supreme website, 8 a.m. Usually I am a huge failure at this, but for whatever reason, this time got super lucky, was able to check out fast. And I'm gonna tell you the secret this time for me. I didn't use the app. I've been able to do it on the app in the past, but in the last couple of years, not so much. I used a website, and I also had all my info preloaded from another time I made an attempt, but this time it worked out. So I was able to check out, and yeah, here they are. That's the cool part about this, but I guess the lame part about this particular shoe, it's not that lame. I mean, it's fine. I don't think these are going for much resale. Again, you know, that's not what this is about, but you know, it's just to gauge, I guess, value, hype, interest in the shoe. It just tells me that not many people like the shoe. You know, I think they're decent. They are wacky with it being see-through. So you can see the Supreme logo through there. Gonna definitely have to wear some unique socks with these. Not unique, but you know, just definitely gonna have to wear socks with these, but not that I would ever wear these barefoot because that's weird. So if you're gonna be wearing this shoe, don't do that. Well, yeah, let me go over a couple of details that I find kind of interesting. The camo print, I don't know, decent, pretty cool. I think what surprised me the most is this logo on the back here. I don't know how well that's visible, but it feels like that's actually metal. So that's a cool little detail. This is actually my first pair of Air Max 96s. I'm usually like a Air Max 97, 91, 95 even. So yeah, first pair of 96s. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go over the usual stuff. What are my plans for the shoe? You know, depending on value, I'm probably gonna wear them, and at this point, value is not very high at all. You know, it seems like it's close to retail, so I might just end up wearing them. So it's whatever. Anything else special in here? The other one has this Nike and Supreme hang tag. There you go, hang tag on there. Yeah, that's the only thing extra, no extra laces or anything like that. Yeah, not bad, I can dig it. I think the only other Supreme shoe that I have in camo is the Jordan 5 when they did the collab a few years ago. I actually got 2 pairs of those. That was kind of crazy. The good old days, man. All right. Next one. This one came from Likelihood once again. Bust this one out. If you can see the top of that, yep, you know. The struggle, the struggle. Oop, don't want to jack this up. These boxes are kind of sensitive. Seeing that, you probably know exactly what it is. Not exactly, but you know what model it is. All right. And here we go. Jordan 1. Shadow 2.0. Yeah, it smells like a Jordan 1. Yeah. I don't know why, but that's a very distinct smell. Like most of my Jordan 1s have that same smell. It's probably it smells like glue. I think it's glue. So these ones, let's just get right into what this shoe is, I guess. Jordan 1 Shadow colorway, and then they're calling it 2.0 because it's not like the 1.0, which was like the OG color. This one's based on a sample that was never released, and they decided to release it. But the materials are a little bit different. It's got leather paneling, and then I think it's nubuck for the gray details, and then black laces. I think a lot of the issues that people had with this shoe, bars, was that quality was not quite there for a lot of people. If I'm looking at it, I could see the issue people might have with the quality. I guess like, you know, the black leather doesn't seem as high a quality. It's like not soft. It looks a little kind of stiff and really synthetic looking. Overall, I think it's a decent shoe. I think it's a wearable shoe. The other issue is value. I guess after hearing the criticism about the shoe, I guess demand or hype died down a bit. So these, last I checked, these were going for around 200, 225, I guess in my size. I really only check my size. That's nothing crazy, being that the retail on these is 170. Checks box. Yeah, 170. If you're trying to make money on these, then yeah, it's not really gonna work out that way. Not a big deal to me. Am I gonna wear them? There's a good chance I'll wear them. It's a colorway that could go with a whole lot, but it wouldn't give me a reason to like retire my shadows. So yeah, Shadow 2.0. Got it from Likelihood in Seattle, and no complaints. Again, resale value, not that high. Am I gonna wear them? Maybe. This video is gonna be a little bit different because it's gonna be kind of a combination of pickups and then sort of a comparison. And once you see this next shoe, we'll start to get into that. So let me break out the next shoe and then we'll talk. Hold on. All right, so this one right here. So this one's gonna have a pretty unique story compared to the other shoes that I have. Let me just show you the box, top of the box. Really cool artwork on the box. And then when you see this, you're just gonna be like, what the hell is that? So you see that logo, that kind of looks a bit familiar. Let's show you the other side too. So collab with that business or that store as well. Let me just take it out and show you what it is. The box feels thicker and way more, like, way higher quality than a Nike box. Give them a cool dust bag right here. The weird part about dust bags is I never use them. I mean, like, when am I ever gonna throw them in there? I guess maybe if I'm traveling. I don't know, man. So, as you can see, this shoe right here, this is the Air Kai 85 High. Bars. Slight bars. What the hell is this? What's the story? Well, in the last couple years, there's been a few companies making their own like bootleg. I say bootleg in like a positive way because they're not trying to pass them off as Jordans, Nikes, but you know, they took the design and silhouette and they did it. And this one is by Air Kai in Reeves, Paris. I'll link the Instagram account in the description. These ones caught my eye on Instagram like a long time ago, and I pre-ordered these back in December of last year. Why did I buy these? Well, because of where I work, we are no longer allowed to wear Nikes, but I love Jordan 1s. Jordans, but Jordan 1s. So I thought to myself, well, what are they gonna do if I wear a shoe that looks like a Jordan 1, but isn't a Jordan 1? And this is a solution I came up with, and it kind of lined up at the right time. So I got one of these. They kind of do like an aged look to it, but the materials on here, a bit higher quality, I would say, than more of the recent Jordan 1s. But looking at it now, yeah, they did a solid job. I obviously haven't laced them up and tried them on yet, but in terms of looks, really nice. So this is my loophole for wearing Jordans at work. I'm gonna throw these on. I guess what I wanna do next for this video is really show the differences between this shoe and the actual Shadow Jordan 1. I'll just show, you know, a couple side-by-sides. We can throw the Shadow 2.0 in there as well. So I grabbed the real deal, side-by-side. Air Kai, Air Jordan. Yeah, side-by-side construction, not exactly the same. I would say this one, they were actually modeled closer to the 85 version, like the recent 85 like retros. And then this one is obviously the one from, I think, 2018 or 2019. I forget when this one came out. The Nikes feel, I don't know, there's like a memory foam in the Air Kais. Oh yeah, that collar feels like it's got like a memory foam in there. The leather on these is a bit stiffer, but it's also thicker too on the Kais. The Kai feels like it's got thicker leather, it's got more memory foam. The insole, I'm not putting it on my foot, but the insole feels like it is a bit softer. Yeah, this one might be more comfortable, but quality's there for sure. They didn't like skimp on quality. They didn't try to make like a fake Jordan 1. They tried to use a bit more of an elevated quality in the materials, and then, you know, you call it an homage, but there's so many companies doing this right now, like the Fugazi company. You see them on ads all over like Facebook and Instagram or wherever, like they'll have some sort of, you know, Jordan 1 design silhouette, but instead of a swoosh, it'll have something else. In this case, it's got the lightning bolt. From afar, people are gonna be like, oh, cool Jordans, but then when they walk up to you, they'll be like, wait a minute. One Kai, one Jordan. The outsole, I'm staring at the outsole. Oh man, it's like almost identical. Minus the part in the middle. Yeah, everything else looks pretty much the same. That being said, well, we bust out the Shadows. I mean the Shadow 2.0, where I put them. Wow, we got a lot. So what we have here is we got Shadow 2.0, Air Kai, and then Shadow 1.0 from a few years ago. Yeah, get them all in the shot. Get them all in the shots right here. Hey, you can see all that. Hey, there you go. Comparison of the 2.0 and the 1.0. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it side by side, to me it's pretty clear that 1.0 is a superior shoe. So I get it. Once you put it next to like an actual like good Jordan 1, that's pretty obvious which one is the better of the two. So I get all that. I get it now, guys. That about wraps things up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.